Hi, I'm Dave Wurzel, and you're watching PHTV4 Spotlight. Today's Spotlight is on the girls bowling team at Chicago Christian High School in Palos Heights. With me today, we're very fortunate to have the head coach on my left, Andy Andrew. Coach, thank you for being here.
Welcome.
And on my right, I've got Evie and Heidi, right? Both members of the team. And I'm going to give you a chance because we want to hear about how the season went for you this year. I know you had a good year, and maybe even better years are coming up. You're both coming back. But Coach, how about your background as a bowler first and as a coach?
Bowler. Well,
Or coach.
I started bowling in college so I could get quarter credits to graduate on time. I started bowling leagues in 1980. And bowling has been a part of my family since the 50s.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow. It's in your blood.
It's in the blood.
Okay.
Yeah. So I've been coaching for 14 years.
All right. Congratulations on the longevity. And I know you've had a good year here. All right. So then, and ladies, I want you to talk about for yourselves, but also maybe the team as well. I know you're headed into the very end part of your season, right? I mean, this is the big competition coming up. Can you talk a little bit about how has it gone for you so far? Evie, you want to go first?
Sure. The beginning of the season was a little rough. We had our rough spots and we were all kind of down in the dumps, but I feel like towards the middle, we all started to bond really well as a team, and we got together and it all just really went uphill, and we ended off our season very well, I feel.
So it's a great time to peak then as you're headed into this part of it. For you, how's the season going?
So I definitely agree with all of the team aspects of that. I personally feel like I had a great season and a lot of improvement was definitely there. So I'm very thankful for that.
That's awesome. I'd love to hear you say that and also think that you're a sophomore, right? Mm-hmm. And Evie, you're a junior?
Yeah.
So you've got a whole nother great season coming up next year. Hopefully finish strong here this year. Coach, you want to talk about what have been some of the highlights this year so far?
This year, actually, this year reminded me of why I coach. It reminded me of all the frustration you can have and all the rewards that come with the frustration. As they said, we started out really slow this year. The girls were kind of fractured. And somewhere in the middle of the season, they kind of came together, and somebody flipped the switch. They all started bowling better, almost at the same time, which is really cool.
That is exciting. And when you think about it, life, but certainly a season, which is, over several months,
Yep.
There's going to be rough moments.
Oh, yeah.
Right? And then to improve the way you said, to finish out and hopefully finish strong into these last couple.
Yep, we were very competitive the last 3 weeks at tournaments and matches, and had a lot of improvement. Obviously, I got 2 going to sectionals this Saturday, so it was a good year.
All right. Well, good luck. I want to ask you a specific thing. Or how about this? Maybe you talk about what was your toughest competition this year. And I also would like you to kind of throw in, are there certain bowling alleys that you like to play in more than others? Do you have like a favorite? Like, yeah, this is a place where I can throw a 4-bagger. I can throw a turkey here. And I'll let you tell them what that is. Go ahead, Evie.
Well, my favorite lane this year was definitely Arena Lanes. It was where regionals was, and I got my first 4-bagger of the year, which is 4 strikes in a row, and that was really exciting.
Let's say congratulations. That is not a small achievement. That's awesome. Great. How about Heidi? How about for you?
I really like Arena as well, but I also like Palos, both of which I have gone over a 4-bagger. So, yeah, they're very helpful lane conditions there.
Are you going to say, are you talking about 5-bagger now?
6.
6? Wow. So you're way beyond this, but just so people know, because I threw that, what's a turkey?
A turkey is 3 strikes in a row.
Okay, so you two are playing way beyond that. That's awesome. Congratulations.
That's what a ham bone is.
All right.
Ask her.
A ham bone is 4 strikes in a row.
Okay. All right. Well, good. Congratulations. That's exciting stuff, especially with them coming back.
Yep.
Let's turn away from sports for just a second. Do you do any other club sports activities at Chicago Christian?
I'm also on the tennis team, and I'm a thrower for track, and I'm also involved in theater, so plays and musicals.
Wow, you have a lot going on. Are you in the spring play as well?
I'm student director this year, so exciting.
Congratulations. You probably have to get to practice or rehearsal soon, and bowling practice. When do you have time to go to school?
Honestly, I don't know.
Well, good luck. Stay strong and healthy through this part here, especially with sectionals coming up. Heidi, how about you?
So volleyball had been my #1 commitment up until a few months ago when I decided that it wasn't right for me. And that's really when I started to become more dedicated to bowling and decided to flip the switch in my brain that I feel like I picture myself better off as a bowler.
Well, I'm ashamed for volleyball, but it sounds like it was a good switch to flip because of how you're doing in bowling. That's awesome. Congratulations. How about favorite subject in school?
I really love English. It's just my favorite.
Excellent answer. As a former English teacher, that is the number one. You win forever. That's awesome. How about you, Heidi?
I really like chemistry right now, and I like putting the math and all of the other like common sense equations together.
Congratulations. That's a great answer. I'm impressed that you gave that answer when I said the winning answer was English. That's great. No, that's cool. All right. You got some serious bowlers and students here. All right. Final question for you, and I want you to think about a person of inspiration for you, right? As a coach, as an athlete, you go through a rough part of your season, or you're headed into like critical moment stuff. Who's somebody you can draw inspiration from to kind of help you through, or celebrate with, or get through those challenges? Coach, you want to go first? You want me to turn to
I
have
don't
you?
know if I can give you one person.
No, I could see probably
My dad,
not.
my grandfather, a couple of my professors in college. Kind of depends on the circumstance and what's going on.
Yeah, for sure. And it sounds like you're fortunate you have family members
Oh,
that
yeah.
have been part of that.
Yep. So, yeah, that's a tough, I won't tell you how old I am, but I've had a lot of them.
No, that's good. Well, good.
It depends on the circumstance, what was going on at that point in time, who I thought back to get some strength.
Evie, how about you?
I've been really fortunate with all the coaches that I've had over my high school career. I really absolutely love Coach Andy, obviously. He's just made my bowling experience so amazing, and I don't think I would keep doing bowling if he wasn't the coach. And also my tennis coach, Brian Johnson. He's really just inspired me because he treats me like I'm his own daughter, and he just really makes me love the sport.
It is nice to have that connect. It's different than the teacher-student thing, right? It's a competitive setting and the hard work for training and practice and competition. Heidi, how about you?
So definitely my parents, but also I'd like to add that even though he's no longer a person, Jesus has definitely been able to light the way for my whole life, and he's been what I turn to. And like when I didn't know what to do with volleyball and whether I should make the switch to bowling, I felt that he pulled me to do bowling. So I'm really thankful to have him in my life and to believe in him.
Yeah, it's nice to have that presence, right? To feel that kind of presence. And a shout out to Heidi's parents. Wonderful also. All right. Well, ladies, good luck. Coach, good luck. That's exciting, especially this part of the season. And I wish the best. And obviously, we got a bright future here, too. All right. Good luck. I'm Dave Wurzon. You've been watching Spotlight. And Spotlight has been on the girls bowling program at Chicago Christian High School. Thank you for watching.